What is happening, guys? It is BALLTMAX here. I'm gonna do a video today on how to care for jewelry, whether it be stones, precious stones, silver, gold, gold plated. We'll go over that and how you can make your jewelry last the longest. Obviously with gold, that's something you don't really have to worry about, but there are some do's and don'ts to each one of these, and I kind of want to go over what I've learned over the years and from my past mistakes, right? So I'll go over all that in this video. Before I do, make sure you like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Like I always say, I really appreciate every one of you guys for watching my videos, helping me grow the channel. You only started this a little over a year ago, and I'm pretty amazed at how far I've gone, so thank you very, very much. But before I keep talking, I'll start the intro and we'll go over the best do's and don'ts to carry for your jewelry. Okay, before I show you some of the things I use to help, make my jewelry last, I'll kind of go over a few things for each one, gold plated, silver, gold, and jewelry that has stones in it. So we'll start with silver. Silver is a great metal, it lasts quite a while. Well, actually it can last a lifetime, but it does tarnish or oxidize in a few months in an oxygen environment. So the best thing to do would be obviously put it in an oxygen-less environment. So you can use the Ziplocs. There's jewelry bags that companies sell. I know Harlem Bling sells them, and that way you can keep it from getting that oxidized yellow look. It is a piece of metal that you can wear in the shower. You can wear it in the ocean, right? All those scenarios, it's fine to do so. But I do hear that over time that can cause some issues. Maybe it may oxidize quicker. So for me, when it comes to all jewelry, gold plated, gold, silver, right? I don't wear my jewelry in the shower. I used to. I wear my rings, right? And sometimes I'll wear a necklace in there, but I kind of quit doing it. I just figured, you could get soap scum stuck in between the links. Unless you have like a really high water pressure, there is a chance, especially if you do it every day, for there to be a little bit of damage done. Nothing though really to worry about, but if you had a gold plated piece, I definitely wouldn't wear it in the shower. They say it's fine, but over time that's just going to slowly work away at that tiny layer of gold that is on that piece of jewelry. So keep that in mind. But that's basically all I would have to say about gold plated jewelry. Is I wouldn't wear it in the shower. Keep it in an oxygen-less environment. I had a gold-plated piece. I left it out in the elements, I should say, but in my house, right? But this was a beautiful gold-plated silver piece. It almost looks copper to rose gold. This is gold-plated silver, that is. Does not at all look. Oops, sorry. Doesn't at all look like it used to. And yeah, it has a copper to a rose gold look. So that's, and that was over about a year time. So I don't recommend doing that with your gold plated pieces. Keep it in a jewelry bag or keep it, in a jewelry box where it's getting, the least amount of oxygen to it. Now, when it comes to gold, gold's obviously gold, right? I mean, that's one of the best metals out there as far as, lasting in the elements. I mean, there's videos you see of guys finding gold, like treasure, sunken treasure in the ocean. It's been there for hundreds of years. They'll pull it up, it still looks pretty damn good, right? So gold's a great metal. That's why, it's so expensive, because it looks great and it lasts. You can wear it, anywhere you want. and you don't really have to worry about the elements. I know Jacoji though did a video where he put, he had a little bowl of water, and he put the gold, I think it was like a gold rope chain in it. I think it was 10 karat, and then he put a bunch of chlorine in it, way higher levels than you would experience in a swimming pool. But he wanted to see what would happen, and you could see like some weird discoloring happen to the chain. So you can wear it in swimming pools, but you know, if you do it all the time, you know, it could cause some discoloration to your piece. The higher the carat, probably the less likely that will happen, I would assume. But the higher you go up, there is more chances of, you know, dings and scratches. But you know, 18 and 22 karat is actually a lot more durable than some people say. At least that's what I've been told. I normally only get 14 karat, sometimes 10, because it's cheaper. Really, that's the only reason. If I had the money, I would get 18 karat. But you know, when it comes to gold, like I said, it's one of the best metals out there, and you know, to take care of it's pretty easy. I don't keep it in a jewelry bag or, you know, an oxygen-less environment. I just put it in my jewelry box that I keep here, and that seems to work fine. I used to leave it, you know, have it on my one of my jewelry stands. I thought it would look kind of cool for videos to have, you know, one side silver, one side gold. I quit doing that because the silver would tarnish or oxidize so quickly, and the gold-plated pieces that I had, as you saw that one piece, you know, lost their color rather quickly. Quicker than I thought it would though. But so I'll show you what I do with my gold-plated pieces after I go over stones. And you know, all this information, you know, you can look it up online. It'll tell you exactly what I'm saying as far as, you know, for keeping your jewelry, till, you know, making it last, right? So when it comes to stones, I usually like moissanite. It's one of my favorites because it's cheaper in diamonds, shines more, and it's a great stone, and it's very durable to scratching or chipping and stuff like that. As far as how I take care of that, I keep those in my jewelry box, and I keep the gold-plated ones in a bag. I used to use a little Ziploc. Usually when you buy a piece of jewelry, it comes in a little Ziploc. I just keep my gold-plated ones in those Ziplocs, and it works way better than just leaving it out on a jewelry stand or just, you know, in a drawer. It seems to be the ticket. So if you do have a gold-plated piece that has stones in it, that's what I would do. It's mainly to protect the metal than the stones, right? But when you keep stones with other stones, you have a chance of it scratching. So if you do that, kind of keep them neat and orderly, so you know the least amount of scratching happens, right? So let me just show you what I do with the gold-plated pieces, and just kind of how I have my setup. All right, there you go. Just keep it in the Ziploc it came in. Pretty simple, guys. And these pieces have lasted, and they look great. That piece is, I think, over 6 months old. It's a 10 karat rose gold plated 925 silver. Looks amazing still. I have this gold vermeil. Now, gold vermeil is a lot better than gold plated, just because it's thicker. Tends to last more. So I just keep it, you know, in there, and it works great, guys. Instead of just throwing it in, you know, your jewelry drawer like this moissanite chain tends to be the ticket. Appreciate you guys watching as always. Hopefully I was able to, you know, relay some info to you. I've learned it through, you know, trial and error, and some, you know, a few things on the internet. So appreciate you guys watching as always. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. BALLTMAX out.